For a sniper to be able to hit a target, he needs accuracy. To do it from a distance, he needs range. For an effective kill of that target, he needs power. You can't have all three at once, so today's sniper has to choose the weapon that's most suited for that particular mission.
Anyone who has ever fired a sniper rifle, including myself, has an opinion about which weapon system is the best. Now, there is a dilemma when you talk about capability. When you talk about pure accuracy, well, you tend to give up range. When you're talking about incredible range, you tend to give up power. When you're talking about pure power, well, you tend to give up accuracy and range. But what if there was a weapon system out there that could give you all three capabilities on a world-class level?
One weapons manufacturer claims to have developed a sniper system that does exactly that. Here at Arco, Idaho, I'm about to see if their claims are true.
On this show, I've had the absolute privilege of firing some of the most amazing sniper systems on the planet. But there are whispers of a weapon system that's so incredible, it could be the best.
This is the CheyTac m200. Gives a whole new meaning to the word intervention.
The CheyTac intervention system is made up of three separate parts. First, the specifically designed 408 round. Second, the m200 lightweight bolt-action sniper rifle. Third, the advanced ballistic computer. It helps the sniper overcome the dozens of physical and environmental variables he has to take into account. By putting that all together, the people behind the CheyTac intervention system believe they have created what may be the best sniper system on the planet.
This is probably one of the best rifles, if not the best sniper system that I've ever seen anywhere in the world.
The CheyTac intervention system goes farther, faster, hits harder, and hits with more accuracy than basically any other gun that's ever been built.
What excites me most about CheyTac is its ability to perform, its accuracy, and the ability to seize the distance.
It's all about how slippery we can be through the air.
After 16 years in the firearm industry, Rob and Sharpless knew that the first thing they had to get right was the bullet.
The bullet is the thing that we have to have get to the target. So really, it's the natural place to begin. Let's design the bullet that can be the best possible. That can move through the air better than any before it. That can have less resistance. That can be more predictable in its flight path. And then, once we have that, let's build the system out from there.
Existing rounds weren't up to the job.
We had a capabilities gap, we had a technology gap between the 338, which is a wonderful round, and the 50.
The solution was to create a completely new round called the 408.
Hit.
What we have here is a ballistic coefficient of over 3,000 yards of flight that averages 0.945, which is extremely high. Prior to this, you had things like the 338 Lapua that had a ballistic coefficient of 0.662, which was considered incredible. And yet now we've gone, obviously 945 is closer to 1 than 662.
The thing that makes the 408 round such a mean round is that it stays supersonic out to 2,200 yards. Beyond 400 yards, it has more kinetic energy than a 50 cal round. It's 1/3 the weight and has significantly less recoil.
With night drawing fast, I have the perfect opportunity to test one of the most important capabilities of any sniper system: stealth.
It's important to remember that threats happen 24 hours a day, and you want a weapon system that can perform in that environment. CheyTac, well, they have the answer. All right, Chris, what are we doing tonight?
We're going to do some night shooting at distance on some steel at the 600 yards.
Former Navy SEAL sniper Chris Kinney has already set up this system for a night shoot.
Tell me what we got going on here.
We have a suppressor up front, STW suppressor, a B. Myers 1-watt laser to add more light downrange if you need it. IR light. A Simrad 203 for night vision. It slips right onto your day scope. And of course we have the CheyTac Intervention m200.
Tell me a little bit about the suppressor.
Suppressor, you not only use it during day, but you want to use it at night because it cuts down tremendously on the noise and the flash.
The night vision scope allows the sniper to see targets up to 750 yards away. It doesn't emit an infrared signature, so you won't give away your position.
Now it's time to put a hole in armor.
All right, that's it. 2 shots. How do you think we did?
I think you'll be quite happy.
Well, it looks pretty black out here.
Yeah.
Is it here?
Yep, it's right up here.
There it is.
Just about here.
It's incredible. We're talking 600 yards, that half-inch of steel, moving right through it. And that group is incredible.
Part of me is like, I know you're a great shot. I know you know what you're doing. But it's almost outside of belief, you know?
And it is to a lot of people. But as you see, it's possible.
I'm still blown away by this. And when you're talking about being able to shoot through steel, kind of give me some examples of why you would need to have this capability.
One major capability that you need, an example for it, is a truck laden with an IED driving towards a gate, and it's spotted. You're able to punch that big bore, or that big block engine, the steel of the engine, and stop that vehicle. Shoot the engine, shoot the driver, and that truck's gonna stop.